Hello, I am going to be showing you how I'm using my 2021 weeks already in 2020 because I am using it in the Jewish calendar 5781, which is the new year that just started. So first I have a green theme for my ancestry tree and also my wealth. Out on the front I have a picture of myself when I was 13, and it means, I don't know, I just feel like, I don't know, something about this picture and this time in my life I want to dig into it because I am also focusing this year on developing my highest self. And so right upon opening here I have affirmations by Louise Hay. So things like abundance flows freely through me, all that I need to know at any given moment is revealed to me, my intuition is always with me, and things like that. And then under here I have asking if someone finds this planner to please call me. And then here I have some proverbs that I really like regarding the mouth, the power of our lips and words, which also have to do with my self-development this year. And then I have a little drawing of a little cartoon I liked. So right upon opening here I have the Jewish New Month here, the Rosh Chodesh, and then here is for 2020. And then for 2020 here, I erased where it said 2022 and I put 2021. So I'm using this for my cycle. And so I'm literally just writing in like how many days it was, like from what day to what day. And then right over here, I have a little bit of information on the Jewish calendar. And then here I'm still using this yearly overview for the same purpose that I was last year. So if you want to look at my previous video, I have it more in description of how I'm using it. And then here where it was the December for 2020, I wrote my statement mission. So starting in September, when it started the Jewish New Year on the 18th, down here I'm still using for my to-dos. And then this little color coding I got from another YouTuber, Addicted to Planning, and I really like how she's decorating, she's highlighting each month just one color, and it really helps like on the weekly to be able to look and know that it was all for 1 month. So I implemented that change. And then right here where it says rainy planting season, this I got from another planner, which is this planner, which is the Jewish planner. And I really like this planner. I got this planner for my mom and my sister. The only reason why I can't use it is because I have too much stuff, like just too much. I need my Hobonichi. But for people that don't have too much going on, like too many notes and stuff, I highly recommend. So some things that I got from this planner are like, for example, right here. So before each month begins, they ask questions about the month. So I have this in my planner. And then also talking about the new month. This is on the Jewish calendar, the lunar cycle. And then they have a harvesting section, so that's what this is. So I highly recommend this planner for people that again don't have too many notes and stuff, they need too much space. And they also have like a Jewish tea thing to really get in the spirit, for that month. So then I have for the rest of the months here my color coding on top, and then appointments and stuff. And then here I have a little notes section because I'm not needing to use the December months here, or the January, February and stuff for 2022. So to use these papers, I'm using it as a scratch paper, where if I need to write down anything quickly and it's gonna be ugly or scribbly, it's okay, it'll just be in these pages I already know. And then it ends, my scratch paper ends in January right here. So then going to where the planner started was right here. So then I'm writing here about the Jewish New Year, the Jewish New Month. Here's the Jewish New Year, and then the new month. And then the new month usually begins in the middle of the page, like in the middle of the month. So then I'm putting this little golden line to separate between the week to know when it started, and then talking about the month to really be in sync with this cycle as well. So, and one more thing that I'm doing is I'm accentuating the Sabbath. So I'm making sure to draw like something cute or do something. So like here's Sukkot, and I did a little window looking outside and stuff like that. And then here, something else that I implemented this year also is a pull out. Instead of being on my collections, my routine, I did a pull out. So this helps me if, like, let's say I'm looking here, where another month is going to start, or if I'm just on my weekly. So I have my first pull out is for my daily routine, so my morning and my evening, and then the second one is for my weekly routine, so everything I do on the actual day. So like Thursdays are my laundry days, and then Friday I have a lot of things going on, and then Sundays is when I usually go over the previous week, that ending week, and make sure what I didn't do. I also review my goals and stuff like that. So this is nice to just pull out, and then if I just turn it like this, I can look when the new month is going to start, because I have some to-dos for when the month ends and begins. And I also have the Rosh Chodesh, my little ritual that I'm going to do for the Jewish New Month. So this little pull out is great for me. And in case you're wondering, I used the notebook, the week's notebook, so it's a little bit smaller than the actual page, so it worked out perfectly. And I just washi it like this. And then I have another sticky for my Zoom classes that I'm taking. So then the first tab that I have is my grateful tab. And so I'm grateful to be, to bless my daughters on Friday night. And then begins my grateful tab like I had on my last planner. So last planner I was saying like grateful for December, January, blah, blah, blah. So this month, since I'm going according to the Jewish calendar, I'm putting grateful for the Jewish month. So either I write every day, I write something that I'm grateful for if I remember and have the time, or toward the end of the month is when I begin to go through everything and remember everything that I'm grateful for. So I have all the months here already for me to do my grateful for, which is kind of like a diary almost. And then my next tab is the Judaism tab, which this is a Shemitah planner, which I also got from this Jewish planner here that I'm giving to my mom and my sister. And so they have an area where they're asking these questions, and I really like these questions. That's why I implemented the questions into my Hobonichi. And I also want to be in sync with my mother and my sister for us to, see what we're each putting. So, for example, the first question is about this year before the Shemitah year next year. So, like, what are my goals, dreams, and possibilities for the final year of the Shemitah cycle? And then the next question is about the year itself for the Shemitah. And then the next question is asking about the whole new cycle, the next cycle. So it's like something really like that you have to take some time and think about. Then here are the other part that I implemented from that planner, which is the journal for each month. So as I mentioned, every month before the planner actually starts, they're asking questions for that month. So like what would make me look back this year with pride and joy? What is abundant in my life right now? What can I do to celebrate abundance? And so again, I want to be kind of in sync with my mom and my sister, so I'm having it in this planner. And so I have for the whole rest of the year for me to just write it in. Then I have our heritage tree. Here it's because I decided that Proverbs is my favorite book. And it's really the book in the Bible that I feel that is talking about like character. So since I'm on a self-development journey here, I want to read a proverb chapter each day. And if someone is going according to the Gregorian calendar, it works out perfect because it has 31 days, right, most of the time. But since the Jewish planner only goes up to 29 or 30, then I'm reading that, like that day's chapter plus chapter 31, since you'll never get to it. And then I also made a little Psalms section here according to each month. So if I were to read a Psalms each day with my Proverbs, I would read it two times and a half on the entire year. Then I have my planner codes, just like coding for colors and stuff like that. And like little symbols and stuff that I'm using here on my maintenance tab. So here I'm logging like my mani and pedi, my water delivery that we get here in our home, and then like my green thumb when I water my plants and stuff like that. So I just color coded it for each month, and this is a 3-month look. So for 3 months I can just look like that. And then I have my running to-do list and to-buy list. Then it starts my collections. So number 1 is about my stuff. So here I have some of my heart's desires. Then I have a goodies list of like some material things that I would like this year. Then I have my Happy Mail tracker. Then I have a bucket list, like finish learning the Anthem of Israel song on the piano, which right now I only know half. So I want to finish learning that and go to Redlands, where I was born, and like see the area, like the hospital that I was born and stuff. Then I have my favorites, like favorite things that I have, this year. And then quotes that I love. And then here's some family notes, like if they tell me anything that I want to remember. Here I have lyrics I love, because there are definitely some lyrics. Every song I listen to, it's mainly, about the lyrics and stuff. So, and then a healthy tab. I'm working on my core because, I had my 2 babies. So my physical therapist wrote, take core of yourself. And I thought that was really cute. And then number 2 is my daughters. So I have a section to write like their milestones. And then I have, I started homeschooling my 2-year-old thanks to my mom pushing me. So I have some notes about that. I do have, in here I glued a picture of her first little like study session. And I do have a notebook that I got for that. Like I'm starting slowly, so I got this notebook saying, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he shall smooth your path. So this is, important to me because at first I was kind of scared and like, I don't know, I just felt like I was procrastinating because I didn't know really how to teach. So I got this because like I'm just trusting God to lead me to expand in my motherhood. And now I'm a teacher to my babies, and it actually feels wonderful. So I have a tab here, blue, and I just made it really simple, like blue, yellow. So teaching her all the colors and stuff. And then I have a 1, 2, 3 tab, which I'm teaching her all the numbers and stuff. And then I have an ABC, which I'm teaching her like B, K. So teaching in a way that she will learn to read. And then for Hebrew, I'm teaching her also what I know. So I have this little flashcards there. So I'm teaching her the Aleph Bet. And I'm really excited about homeschooling. So the number 3 I have for my home. So this is me writing like my priorities, my notes. Like my priorities, for example, it's like for my home to be a God-fearing home above all, and play music that edify and teach my babies, and make the brachas before we eat and after we use the restroom, and be shomer Shabbat and teach my babies how to give tzedakah. Like before Shabbat we give tzedakah, and then be a kosher home, which Baruch Hashem we are now 100%. And then notes to self, I have things like I am the main example to my girls, and I am the woman of the home. And then I have like some proverbs. And then don't forget I have now, which is like my word for a clean home. So like everything, do it now. So like wake up and make the bed now, take a shower right away, wash the dishes right away after I'm done cooking. And then I made like a little thing for the now, so it means like nifty overflowing wisdom, which is like to just be nifty with everything, and I'll gain more wisdom that way and keeping after my home. And then I have a meeting section where I want to have Bible study with my friends in my Torah Zoom meetings. Then I have an important session which I need to continue filling out, which is like my routines and schedule, my daily proverbs and stuff like that. Then I have my home projects and some decorative things that I want to do to the home. Then I have the squeaky clean area, which is for like my cleaning routine. So I have like daily stuff and then like yearly stuff, like clean the blinds and cabinets and fans and stuff. The number 4 is my wealth. And then I have like my monthly bills, my credit cards. Then I have a section here for my gift cards. So like if I have gift cards for a certain store, so I don't forget to use it. Then I have a monthly shopping here. This is like usually what I buy in a month, like for my babies and stuff. The number 5 is like entertainment. So I want to read a book a month. Then movies I want to see, like Selfless, Fiddler on a Roof that my mother recommended. Oh, and the Spy series, The Spy, my mom said it was a really good one too. Here is like my my YouTube channel. Number 6 is kosher. So again, Baruch Hashem, we are kosher now. So I put here, some places for us to eat if we're out. And then here I'm going to write like my usual groceries in case you know, sometimes I'm grocery shopping, I can't remember like something specifically that we started eating and liking. So then I'll write that there. Special recipes. Number 7 is my birthdays. It's like important stuff. So birthdays, gift and letters. So with these gift and letters, on my previous planner last year, I only had gifts, but this year I want to, these letters is because for my like closer family, I want to write their Jewish birthday as well. So on their Jewish birthday, I want to write them a letter. So like a letter for their soul, like I feel like a Jewish birthday is like a deeper birthday, you know. So and then gifts is like for a regular birthday for the Gregorian calendar. And then I have some phone numbers, addresses, account, important logs. And then number 8 is for the moon. So I left a lot of pages here, a few pages for it, because I definitely want to write a lot about the moon, like all the cycles and the super full moon and all these things about the moon. I want to have all the details right here. And then number 9, it means faith. It's for my faith. So I'm writing down in the present tense everything that I want, you know, for this year. So like for example, I wrote Toda, which is thank you. Thank you that my life is in order. Thank you that my home is always clean and organized. Thank you that I automatically wake up at 5 or 6 a.m. because I want to read the Proverbs in the morning, and I have been, and stuff like that. And then number 10 is for my husband. And so here I'm going to write, you know, some things that I need to be for my husband, and then some things that I want in my husband, that I'm waiting for my husband. And then I have some extra pages here for me to write. You know, I can add more tabs as I think about other things that I'll need in my planner. And then back here I just have some note pages that I cut and I put here in case I need to make any quick notes. So that's all. Here are my tabs, and this is how I'm using my planner for this year.